slowly adapting. I'm planting the eggs here. I ain't trying to be 5 years old. Oh my god, stream me. We here, man. We vibing. We chilling. We chilling. What time is it for me right now? 1:50. 1:50 p.m. Dang, man. Chilling in the apartment. Got my whole morning routine done. I did my freaking workouts. I went to the beach. I did my meditation. I just made some food. I just gotta make my bed. You feel me? I just gotta make my bed. And we'll probably go out and go see what's good. But like, holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Man, this lifestyle is freaking crazy. I've adapted though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm adapting pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. I know, like the other day, I was overwhelmed and shit. But like now, like I've settled into the calmness and like the clarity that Nice brings. I'm not gonna lie, I settled into the calmness and the clarity that Nice brings. It brings like a calmness and a clarity to it. You feel me? He said, prosper like God. W God, right? Thank God. I like the quietness and the clarity of Nice. And of the apartment. Like, shit, bro. The apartment is like, it's quiet, spacious, clean. Like, bro, I can do a home workout. Like, there's space to do shit. Like, I can just do shit, yo. And then there's that whole other side right there. Like, there's just space, yo. But, I wanna not allow the new lifestyle to get me overly eager and overly cause the thing is, like, everybody knows what Lil Pump say. He was like, gotta do it, and I gotta do this. Yeah, I'm fucking dead. Thing is, once you start getting new shit and you start upgrading your life and shit and your lifestyle, you start getting bolder. You start getting bolder. You start being like, yo, hold the fuck up, like. And then sometimes you start like making decisions because you got a big head. You start making decisions because you got a big head. That's the thing about success that can kill you. You get success, it's nice, but then you get a big head, and now you think that you can do all this shit, and like you might ruin shit just because you got a big head, and you're like, well, fuck, I freaking did this, I did that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Yo, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, yo. Like, you gotta stay freaking humble. The only way to stay humble when you're freaking winning at a rapid rate, more God. More God. That's it. Less noise, less distractions, more God. That's the only way to freaking stay humble when your life is improving at a fast rate. Distractions will just keep you from not processing what's going on. And freaking, whether that's just watching bullshit ass shows, whether that's just being with this person, that person, relying on this person emotionally. Like, bro, the only, like, it's just a distraction. When you're, but like, that's just for my case, right? I'm in a different situation. Like, for me, since my life is improving fast, like at a fast rate, for me, those are distractions. Like it's not gonna allow me to process what I need to, so I can remain humble and freaking not get all not get big headed, not get too. Confidence is good. Confidence is good, right? But you don't want to be like, you don't want to be like, not overconfident, but in a sense like, how do I put this? You don't want to be like, you don't want to think your shit doesn't stink. That's the best way to put it. You don't want to think your shit doesn't stink, bro. You don't want to freaking like smell your own shit and think it smells good. But when you're winning at a fast rate and shit, it's bound to happen a little bit. It's bound to happen. You're bound to freaking like feel yourself and shit and be vain. But that takes you, it's not that it can take you away from God. It doesn't always. But what it does is it makes you think like, it makes you start disregarding things, people, situations in your life, and you're just like, man, fuck it, I don't need that. I don't need it. I like fuck it. Like I got it. I'm the shit. That's what happens. You need to get away from that when you're winning. That's what freaking I think Blueface was trying to say that to Kai. He was like, that's what you get for freaking getting all the success and then forgetting all the real ones. Are like, it's just like, when you get on, when you start improving, you can't just fucking be like, you can't be big headed, bro. You can't. But it is hard not to, bro. It's when you're improving, nigga, you feel good at that. That's one of the things about success and shit, right? When you're improving, you wanna feel good. You wanna feel like, yo, like, nigga, like my life is improving. But there's a fine line between like, not every success is like the same way, you feel me? Just because you got success comes with luck. A lot of people forget that success comes with luck. It comes with luck. It's the truth. Circumstances, right people, right time. So there's no getting big headed is like self-sabotage. It's pointless because now you think you are the reason why. You start forgetting that God put you in the right place at the right time, right opportunities, and you just freaking like, you just think it's all you. Then you get humbled. Then you get humbled. That's why it's best to humble yourself first. But you can't do that if there's too much distractions. WB19G with 100. What's up, reported stolen? He said W. Yeah, right? Like, brother. Stay humble. You have to stay humble. How though? It's funny. A lot of people like say, stay humble, stay humble, stay humble. But a lot of people don't get how. They don't get how. Less distractions, more God. Clarity. Because I realized this too. And it was annoying, bro. Like, I noticed that too, living with other people and shit. A lot of people don't like the silence. They don't like the clarity and they don't like the silence because they don't like the thoughts that come up. They can't sit with the thoughts or the feelings that come up. WB19G with the 100 gift. W gifts, right? So they can't sit with the silence or the thoughts that come up, right? Because if there's too much clarity, there's too much silence, feelings gonna start coming up. Freaking feelings about random feelings, uncomfortable. Thoughts gonna start coming in that you probably don't want to deal with. So you'll tune it, but in those thoughts, in those clarity, is how you learn how to freaking. I know it sounds crazy, but it's how you learn how to become like more emotionally strong and hold yourself. A lot of niggas forget that. You gotta freaking. But a lot of people instead, they'll find a girl and they'll let the girl hold them emotionally. And this is the thing about a lot of young men that it took me a long time to freaking actually like learn this shit because of my whole like basically I've always been in like a long-term relationship like ever since I got out of high school and shit. So I never like really understood the value of like being able to hold yourself emotionally and like being able to like just because when you have a partner and you have someone there for you, it's not wrong. You're supposed to, right? But you can't let that, but you gotta be able to hold your own shit. Not just, bro, a lot of people is not just taking care of your freaking bills and that shit. Bro, a lot of people can do that. A lot of people can do that. But can you freaking sit in the clarity and the calmness of your own thoughts and your own emotions and not let them control your actions or let it sabotage your life? That's where the real strength comes in. But that's the maturity. That's the maturity that comes. That's the shit that takes you from boy to man, from young man to grown man. The freaking the inside shit, not the outside shit, not the apartment, not the car, not the fucking income. It's the inside shit. He is like exactly that quiet place where the emotions and thought comes up. You have to observe them. It's outer understanding the inner self. That's what I've had to freaking understand with Prayer Stone. Like, it's vital, bro. It's vital. And it's not easy. It's not easy. Everybody's looking for comfort. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying it's impossible to comfort yourself, but we are all human. Maybe there's some person out there who doesn't need to lean on a single thing. I believe it's best to just lean on God. Find God as your comfort, or find something that's not an external person. You fall on an external person, as soon as they leave, your life collapses, right? So I've learned to use God as my comfort. I've had to do that. And a lot of long, lonely, dark journeys where I didn't have shit. I didn't have money. I didn't have people. I didn't have family. I was all the way across the fucking country. And all I had was like, I just had to lean on God and hold God's hand. That's it. That's where I found that. But now as I keep getting older and older, I'm understanding like there's still a lot more emotional strength. Just because I was leaning on God and comfortable, it doesn't mean like I was still able to sit in the quiet clarity, calmness of my thoughts and emotions and not let them control my actions. That's how I got fucked up in Thailand. I couldn't do that. But everything was going good on the outside. Everything was busting, everything was banging. Money was coming in fast as shit. But when I got to Thailand, I couldn't sit with the shit. So I just kept going to distractions. I kept going out, hanging out with these fucking girls, freaking smoking weed, being in the clubs, all this shit, and bang, I crashed out. Freaking my phone got stolen and shit. And I lost my fucking, did I lose my ID? Yeah, I lost my driver's license as well. But that showed you that even on the outside, everything looked good. In here, I was still a boy, and it came out because I couldn't sit with the shit. Now that I realize that shit, I've been changing the way I conduct my life. He's like, we are 1 and 2 at the same time. It takes years of practice and action. He's like, that's where discipline comes in, but it's okay to slip up. He said, we're human, reported someone said. Bro, I had to understand that too, right? It's like, I want to it's like you want to excel fast and you want to grow fast, but you gotta slow the fuck down, bro. Like the emotional strength and maturity, it's a slow process. It's not something that's gonna happen in a month, in a day, in a year. Like it's constant. Because as you keep growing, this is the thing too. As you keep experiencing more levels up in your life, like more higher vibrations, and you start doing other shit and you start adding other people into your field and shit, the emotions are gonna change. Like the same emotional strength that I have right now to hold my own emotions and thoughts and hold my own freaking space, this strength is not gonna be enough to hold a family. That's what I mean, it constantly changes. Like it's not like it's a consistent thing you need to work on, you know? So it's not a thing you can rush through. It's not something you can rush through, yo. But it's very important. That's how you go from boy to man, not the outside. I used to think like that too. I was like, oh, but I'm making money, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm here, I'm there. No. That's why that's why a lot of people are in prison right now to this day. They can't control their emotions. An emotion comes up and they can't, well, one, you're not supposed to suppress it. They can't contain it. They let it leak and then they end up freaking making a stupid decision or killing this person, doing this, robbing that store because they were hungry and they felt this. Like, that shit happens all the time. All the fucking time, bro. All the time. But that's how you see the motherfuckers in prison, bro. They're big, they're jacked, they're like this, but they can't control their emotions. So they need to be put in timeout. That's how you go from boy to man, not the outside. It's the freaking this is the real self-improvement. I'm on a real self-improvement journey right now. Like, whole time I thought like, yo, once I get the freaking crib, once I freaking travel the world, once I do all this shit, it's like, yeah, I freaking that's it. No, brother. No. That's not what's gonna take you. I guess in a sense it does make me a little more. I'd say having the spot and the freaking and doing all the shit, it makes me more responsible. And I guess responsible does bring a little bit of maturity, but like in a like the real emotional maturity doesn't come from just freaking being responsible for your own shit. I had to understand that too as well. Reporters like say you're leveling up for real, but it's different. It's different now. It's different now. It's different now. It's not just, I don't just care about the outside anymore. The outside is good, bro. We're men. We always give a fuck about the outside. You know what's funny? I was doing some research the other day, right? It was last night. You'll notice that too. That's why some men, they need a good break to go through a good breakup. A good breakup teaches a lot of men emotional maturity and strength. You need that shit. You need the girl to freaking walk away and leave you, right? Now, not every man needs that, but some men who are like leaning on it and need the strength, they need that. You need that shit. Why? bro, that's how you learn. That's how you learn to hold your own shit. You know? But that, I feel bad for a lot of guys, a lot of men. I see that shit all the time. They lean on the girl. Sometimes you'll be like, and a lot of people, they'll be like, why the fuck would she break up with him? Why would she leave him? He's got this, he's got that, he's got all this. Like, it looks perfect. I realized something else. And my C always says that to me too. A man's world and a woman's world are two different things. She don't give a fuck about that shit. No, okay, she cares about it after. After. She give a fuck about strength, yo. You might look on the outside and be like, how the fuck could she leave him? He's got this, he's got that, he's doing that. Yo, you're not seeing what she sees every day. Every day what she sees a man who is emotionally dependent on her. Like if she's not there for him, if she's not in his life, he can't function. She makes his mood good. She regulates his mood. Bro, that's when they leave. When you start going like this, and you need to hear from her. You need her to freaking validate you. You need her in your freaking life. You need this, you need that. Even if you have all the outside shit, one day she's just gonna freaking, while you're leaning on her, she's just gonna freaking, and nigga, your ass is gonna fall. And you're gonna prove to her that, see, the nigga need, like, that's your strength. Can't lean on that shit. That's where those breakups usually come, when everybody's like, bro, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know how freaking, I don't know why she left. Nigga, it don't make, a man's world and a woman's world are different. On the outside, you're gonna look and you'll be like, I did everything right. I loved her. I provided this. I provided that. Brother. I guarantee you, like, if we really saw your relationship day to day in the way, like, things were really going, we would have seen that, yo, she was your emotional regulation. If she didn't validate you, if she didn't make you feel good, you didn't feel good. If she didn't make you feel wanted or loved, you didn't feel wanted or loved. Yo, this is real shit. This is like real shit. This is real shit. A lot of people don't freaking, like, a lot of young men, they don't like understand this shit. And that's why they end up losing the girl they actually want. Because they don't understand that shit. They just think outside. Inside first, everybody knows that. It's like your body, bro. Freaking, you can lift all the weights you want, do all the workouts, but if you're freaking, if you're smoking your ass off inside, like, bro, it's gonna eventually show. It's gonna eventually show. Like, if you're smoking cigarettes and shit, that shit's gonna eventually show. And it's gonna, like, fuck up your health. Inside first, nigga. Inside first. Grow both at the same time, bro. Grow both at the same time. But once the inside's good and the inside's strong and stable, then you can freaking, what's it called? Then she cares about the outside. Then she cares about the outside, bro. And she cares. And that's another thing too. You might look at a motherfucker with this beautiful woman, you'd be like, what the fuck? Why the fuck is why is she with this motherfucker? Why? He don't got this, he don't got that. Yo, inside, you don't know, like, in their day-to-day life, you don't know how strong he is inside to be able to hold and contain her chaotic and crazy ass emotional life, a woman's life. That's real shit. You don't know. Anybody who's had like multiple girlfriends understands how crazy and chaotic a woman's life really is. You don't know. And probably the better looking she is, the more chaotic and crazier. You know what's weird? The better looking she is, the more insecure she is as well. The more you gotta freaking hold her, the more you gotta freaking regulate her. It's true. That's what they want first. Then, okay, cool, the freaking houses, the cars, that's cool. First, though, in here, bro. So yeah, that's just the life of a young man, bro. The life of a young man, figuring life out, man. Freaking seeing what we can do, how we can like. I'm just learning about the world. You gotta learn about the world, yo. You gotta learn, but you gotta learn from experience. I seen freaking So me and my friend, we were trying to figure out why freaking what's his face? That girl broke up with Kai. We were like, bro, why the fuck? Why did she break up with him? He's got freaking mansions. He's got cars. He's the biggest, most popular person in the world. Like, he's got all this money. Why would she break up with him? Nigga. It hit me when I freaking, that tweet he sent out showed it all. He was like, I never want to be in another relationship again. Bro. As soon as she breaks up with him, he runs to the internet and freaking collapses, saying, I never want to be in a relationship again. I never want, like, showing that, yo, he don't want to freaking feel this again, like he fell. Bro, he was emotionally reliant and dependent, which is not wrong, because I get it, bro. I get it. He probably freaking, bro, when you're that successful and you're doing so much, like, and your outside world is so big, he probably put, like, his inside world in that girl thinking he was safe. Not knowing that by him doing that, it's just, man, she's just losing respect and she's losing trust in your strength. As you keep doing that, the more weight and pressure you put on her to regulate your inside world, bro, the more she's gonna want to leave. Life lessons are tough, he said, but you always come out better, reported Stolen said. They are. Shit, you gotta leave. I wanna be real. If a lot of men gotta leave, you have to leave the girl first. Bro, once you feel like you can't freaking live, like, once you feel like that girl is like, I've been there, bro. I've literally been there. Once you feel like that girl, like you're starting to like you're starting to use her as comfort, nigga, you gotta leave. You gotta leave, nigga. you gotta leave, nigga. Once you start feeling like that girl is a place of comfort for you, you have to leave. Now let me re-say that, because that is a little like, the way I'm saying is a little toxic, but you have to understand. A girl can be your comfort as long as you already know and you already comfort yourself first. Then she can comfort you. But if you can't comfort yourself first and be your own comfort, she can't just be your number one comfort thing, like escape to comfort. You feel me? Once you feel that shit, you gotta leave. You gotta leave. You gotta leave. Bro, you have to. Because if you don't, nigga, she's gonna eventually leave anyways. And then she's gonna find a stronger man. She might not even leave right away. She might wait till she finds a stronger man. That's just how women be, bro. That's how they leave. You gotta leave, bro. You gotta leave, and you gotta stand on your comfort yourself and be there for yourself and hold yourself up. Build that shit up, bro. Now, what's the moves for stream today? Today, we're freaking... How long have I been on stream? 30 minutes? 30 minutes of freaking... of apartment self-reflection stream? Not bad, not bad. I should unpack my shit, bro, but I don't. Now, we're gonna fucking... let's go out a little bit, right? Let's go out. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go out, bro. And we're gonna freaking... We're gonna go vibe a little bit. We're gonna go vibe a little bit. We're gonna go see if there's vibes. I gotta freaking change my pants. Freaking. Yo, apartment streams are funny, bro. Them shits is funny as shit. I just be yapping. But I like apartment streams. Because I get to reflect and grow. That's why I like them. I get to reflect and grow and shit. Reflect and growth is important, bro. That's why I like apartment streams. Apartment streams are like self-improvement streams. Like I speak about real shit for a second. You gotta speak about real shit. I don't know if she really want me to or me. We fucked. I like regular girls. We fucked in her parents' house. She's surprised I remember it well. Cause I've been all over the world and back and I get a pair of them heels. I'm gonna give her the pencil my Emmett. You could take it, just tap it. We vibing? We chilling? You could take it, just tap it. He said self-reflection is the key, reporter Stolen said. Bro. A lot of motherfuckers, they don't want to see that shit. But I'm on a self-reflection, self-improvement journey anyways. We in Paris? I'm out in Paris. Like, nah, we in Paris, bro. We in Patty. We in Patty. We in Patty. I ain't want to give her the pin to my Amex. You could take it and just tap it. The way that she shake it, it's a talent. Do I have everything? I think I do. I don't want to give her the pin to my Amex. Do I have everything? I think I do. You could take it and just tap it. Okay, I got everything. Cool. Let's go streamy. Bonjour. He said you're not in Nice anymore? He said you wouldn't be dressed like that in Nice? What? He said it's warm in Nice. It is warm in Nice. You still need a freaking jacket. I'm wearing a light jacket, yo. What a smooth. I know, now I got a little bit of French words as well. I got a little bit of French words. I might be able to spill a little bit of game. Yo, he's like, why are you indoors? Bro, can I not speak? Can I not just chill and freaking speak a little game for the apartment stream? The thing is, some people rewatch my shit over because they can't see it. That's mainly for people who like rewatch my shit. That's like my freaking that's like my journaling session. Before we do the outdoor IRL shit. I gotta do my journaling session first. But yeah, Nice is beautiful. Oh wow, I didn't know you could get a burger for $3.90 over here. Bro, I'd be scared about the food in Paris, bro. That shit's been making my stomach act weird. Actually, I'm not even in Paris. Why the fuck do I keep saying that? I'm in Paris. Like 9 hours, I'm ahead of you. We in Francie. Yo, that shit's funny, bro. We got the sunlight in France, nigga. Sun beaming. Life good. Sun beaming in France. Life good. You said, have you tried the croissant? Have I tried a croissant? Of course. I want to try the cheese, though. I want to try a cheese wheel. You said, have you tried a croissant? I had a cookie yesterday. I had a peanut butter cookie. Tonight, I think I'm going to try the McDonald's. I don't want to eat it, bro. Here, like, they do a lot of, like, croissants and coffee deals. Like combos. Like it's like pastry meals. I don't really she's alright. I don't really eat that much bread like that. I wanna actually eat food. He said all they eat is pastries out there. I know, bro. Man, she bad. I know, bro. That's all they eat. I don't really I'm not a big pastry guy. Like, I'll have one every once in a while, but not like, that shit's like a meal out here. I'll probably have one for breakfast, but not like as a meal. They be eating that as a meal for like lunch and dinner. He said try escargot. I don't even know where to get that at. Dang. We in France for sure. There's some beautiful people out here. He said it's escargot season. He said you should try it. Escargot. I'm gonna feel like Biggie Smalls. The seats go all the way up on it. Put your feet up and enjoy. So is Nice supposed to be warm all winter? That would be lit if it's gonna be warm all January. It said it's gonna be warm for the whole week. All January. That would be crazy. He said, yes, it will be. He said it's gonna be warm the whole January. Lit vibes. Send me the Addy, I'm hunting them down. Bow, 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 bow. They loving it, bow. He said it gets really hot in summer. Yeah, I could tell. Summertime's probably the best time. What's the weather in Paris like? It's probably cold as a mug. Does Paris get sun as well? Probably less sun because all the buildings and stuff. In the morning, this whole street is like sunnied up, but then the buildings block all the sun. But I got a light little spot. We got a nice little spot. A nice little sunny spot right here. Dang. We in France? He said the weather is hot in UAE. Where is that, Dubai? We out in France, vibing. Okay, we vibing in France for a second. I like that sun. I like that sun in France. C'est là qu'on a fait pique-nique. Okay, Rob. Do I look fancy like France now? You said God has blessed you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God, for the blessing. You said God has blessed you. God's a real one.
Will God bless us with some escargot? Yeah, I like this weather. The thing is with these glasses, I can't really see people like that. I don't know if my lenses are just dirty. Yeah, man. We out in Paris. Patty. He said there's 3 perfumes institutions you can visit. Yeah, I want to get a France fragrance. Yo, where should I go to get some France fragrance? That's what I want to do. I want to come back to America smelling like France. That would be cool. That would be cool, yo. Bro, the weather feels so good. Like, it doesn't feel like LA, but it feels like Europe. But it's different. It don't feel like Europe in summertime because like it's not summertime. I've been in Europe in summertime and it's way more active. This just feels like balance. It feels like balance, yo. That's the best way to put it. Like the sun is hitting. Everybody's moving, everybody's alive. People are happy, the sun's out. Life is good, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And everybody's chilling. Sometimes I forget that it's like, today's like a Monday, bro. You know how weird that is? Today's Monday. Like, does anybody have school or work? What's up, bro? Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
What's your name?
Loki.
Wesh, y'a 11 personnes. Ah, c'est TikTok?
Yeah, bro.
Nice to meet you, Loki. Where are you from?
Signalez son live. Signalez.
I like it.
Thank you, brother.
Sandwich in a boulangerie.
Okay. Yeah, I'm visiting from Los Angeles.
Sa gueule.
So this is like a live stream.
Yeah. On peut faire une photo. Ouais, je suis à 4000. Ah non.
Il a cru qu'il y avait 4000 personnes.
I'm just streaming France. I'm on a trip, so I'm just recording.
Roses.
Just a document. I got my
J'ai dit, c'est quoi, je fais une pub.
BookLokiRara.
Attendez, je vais aller voir le live.
Je sais pas.
LokiRara.
Comment ça s'écrit ça?
LokiRara.
Oh, you're just next to me.
Roses.
Ça fait 49 minutes qu'il est.
Tiens.
Ça va.
On est combien? LokiRara.
Ah, I paid this thing. Il y a un mec qui l'a dit en plus, à ce qui paraît en plus. I'm gonna fucking rape her.
Wesh, il a 125 000 abonnés, les gars.
Wesh, 125 000.
C'est une star. Et pourquoi il est pas en live? Pourquoi j'ai pas son live?
Peut-être il est sur un autre live.
Rocky.
Attends, il y a combien de personnes?
Mais regardez, c'est grave une star en fait.
Je m'abonne.
et tout.
Ah, mais c'est pas lui, il fait les. Ouais, il fait les interviews là, il fait les.
Il y a combien de personnes là?
C'est pas lui qui fait le truc avec la.
School, no? No school?
No, it's
Holiday.
Oh,
vacation. Yeah.
Okay.
BookLokiRara star.
And what you do in Nice? It's holidays?
Holiday.
Mais il est en live sur quoi? Je comprends pas.
Sur YouTube, il y a combien de personnes?
Mais non, c'est sur TikTok, hein. Il y a 14 personnes. Non, oui.
Mais c'est beaucoup 15 personnes en vrai de vrai.
On n'a pas de vie.
Ouais, je suis chaud un peu.
Regarde le live, je comprends.
Are you in high school or college?
Non, mais là, vous êtes cons, high school. C'est pas la même chose, les gars.
Ah oui, c'est pas la même chose. Lycée, c'est quand?
C'est high school.
Vocational school.
Ah non, c'est sur YouTube. It's on YouTube, il a dit.
C'est un travail pour l'anglais.
Ok, thank you.
C'est à toi. Non, c'est à toi, c'est à toi.
On va tous de la clinique. Ah oui, voilà. Je m'adapte à ces
Which so what grade are you in?
Eh les gars, on est sur YouTube.
Vas-y, vas-y.
Regardez.
Yo, everyone, come follow me on TikTok.
Il s'en branle, hein. C'est un débat, tu lui montres des trucs, il s'en bat les couilles.
C'est vraiment décalé.
And come to Instagram, bro. Ah, fils de pute, le focus là.
Oh, Ahmed.
Les gars, on a
Il s'en bat les couilles, genre.
Ouais, vous sentez quoi? On se casse. Bouger de la caméra. J'ai eu que
You live in Nice?
No.
I'm here for vacation.
Oh.
Ouais,
You're here.
on me demande pas à moi.
Comment dis ça fait combien de temps qu'il est à Nice?
Ouais,
How long did you? Since when you are?
This is my third day.
Oh.
Deux days.
Third day.
2 jours.
And you?
Ça va être trop... T'inquiète, on comprend.
What do you visit?
Just to see the
Non, lui,
beach,
je comprends plus.
chill,
It's nice, hein?
and then I go Paris, see
Oh,
Paris.
yeah.
Demandez, il est tout
I
seul.
don't know. Is Paris nice? Have you been? It's good, right?
Solo vacation.
Oh, type shit,
Kendrick Lamar. Where you get that?
You are alone in vacation?
1 month.
No, are you alone?
Oh, alone. Yeah.
Ils
yeah.
ont un de fou.
How many?
It's your birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
And we buy.
What I found.
Oui, je sais pas comment dire.
Who's this?
Daniel César.
JNR, France.
Daniel César.
Oh, Daniel Caesar. Yeah.
Perth, France.
Tu vas péter le sac.
So you guys all in the same class?
Yes,
no.
but not us. Not them. On n'est pas dans la même classe.
Ah, not in same school.
No, same school.
Yes.
So how'd you guys meet then?
Him. Because he is the floor.
Yes.
I take all my friends on
OnlyFans? Who?
Me, I make fun.
On OnlyFans? You lying. You guys don't do that in France.
Il a dit la même chose.
You said I do that. How many high schools are in Nice?
Oh, a lot, hein.
A lot.
A lot of schools, right?
How many countries did you visit?
Before?
Yes.
I don't know, 6 or 7?
Oh, nice.
6, 7! Yeah, that's funny.
Il a fait exprès, c'est sûr, il a fait exprès.
And which
It's your
one?
first time in France?
It's my first time. I just did Spain. I like France better though.
France better. You like Nice?
Nice is the best city. Hein. Oh putain, mais il est partout.
She knows you. You know
Il est
her.
carbo, il est
She know
carbo.
me.
Il est mondial.
Talk to her before. Go to the Moulin Niçois.
Where's
Very
that?
good place.
It's funny.
Sound
Happy
there?
birthday!
Las
Happy
Panas.
birthday!
Where? Just all the way down?
Oh, thank you,
Il
thank
s'appelle
you.
Las Panas.
You can get
Roses.
Quand oui. Hein?
Clipped.
Trap it.
Yeah.
Yes,
like,
clipped.
down,
6,
down.
7.
On t'a ramené du monde, hein.
6, 7.
Il a dit that 6, 7 need to be clipped. Ça va faire des edits sur vous, les gars.
Oh non. Allez, au pire, c'est le truc des requins.
Ça m'énerve.
Ouais, c'est pas drôle.
On y va?
On a chambre ou on le fait venir avec nous?
Ah ouais. Marché de Noël.
Vous voulez venir?
Okay,
Do you want to come with me? Marché Noël.
What's that?
Comment tu vas marché de Noël?
I've been there.
Have you been?
I've been there.
Ah,
Near the beach.
come
right?
back, come back.
He said come back. I can't, guys.
Okay.
Please. You're funny, man.
I appreciate you
Come on.
guys.
Thank you.
Ah, no. What are you doing?
Have a good holiday.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good day.
Nah, they're too young to chill with. He said, what's your number? He said, I'm leaving. They're kids, bro. They're kids. Nice North. Where's Nice North? Okay. He said, go Nice North. That's where all the freaking gangbangers are at. Oh, they're too young, man. They're too young. He said this one of those quarter zip YNs. I'm in France, bro. But you want me to dress in a Nike tech? I never wear that type of shit anyway. He said they're youngins for real. He said he one of them quarter zip YNs. Where said that? What? I'm not even wearing a quarter zip. I'm literally wearing a light jacket, a t-shirt, jeans, and white shoes. Talking about a quarter zip. Yep. Honestly though, I could rock a quarter zip. If I throw a quarter zip on, I'd be rocking that shit. Shit, if I put a quarter zip on, I'll probably make $1 billion. I'd make $1 billion with a quarter zip on. I don't think, to be fair, Paris, France is a good place for a quarter zip. I don't think there's a better place in the world than France to wear a quarter zip. He said you missed the reporter stone. I said, nah, I seen her, the light-skinned chick. She was on the phone though. I smiled at her. She gave me like a half smile and she kept talking on the phone. I already seen it. She was talking on the phone. He said you missed it. Nah, I seen that. That was the only thing that I seen. He said, bro, looks like a young David Shane. Yeah, bro, I noticed that. There's a lot of kids and shit. I was wondering why are so many kids like out and shit, and it's like daytime. And then they told me they have a holiday. So that makes sense, right? They're out of school. I was wondering why I'm seeing a lot of kids in this weekend. I was confused, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I assume for the rest of this week, all the kiddies are gonna be out and shit. Maybe all the grown people at work, unless they're tourists. Bad puts it as winter vacation. Yeah, probably for like a week, right? He's like, yeah, school is out. Bro, I can only imagine Paris, bro. Paris would be fast as a mug. I'd be seeing like baddies like left and right, left and right, left and right. Nice a little more slow. Or maybe it's just today. The weekends I was seeing like baddies like I got some of my French sayings as well. Yo, bro tried to pull into the stream. I hit bro with the hola. I laugh on my ass off. He said there must be a neighborhood in Nice where all the baddies are. This is the most popular street here, Jean Medellin. I still feel like I'm in the tourist area though, for some reason. Like the beach is literally like an 8-minute walk down there. I feel like I'm in the tourist area. It's funny how he said the farther you go down, the worse it gets. He's like, that's where they be selling drugs and shit. Bro, I got a good freaking spot, bro. My spot is like 15-minute walk from the beach, central. Yeah, I couldn't live with them freaking... France do get grimy though. Everybody knows France get grimy. Everybody know that. You can't live in the slums of France, are you crazy? We can't come to France and live in the slums? Are you crazy? I'm about to look up a video on YouTube of that shit later when I get home to see what it's like. You said Nice North. Bro, that shit probably the slums. still have my ass up. He said I'm seeing cake reported, someone said. Where at? SVR, not a regular car. London to Paris is 6-hour drive, but I do it in 4.5. With the lamb like it's Formula One. When you've been through all the things that I have, everything is a walk in the park. I told him I rap in the London's not that far from France. London to Paris is 6-hour drive, but I do it in 4.5. I ain't going London, yo. Somebody told me Italy is like a 30 minute to an hour train ride away from Monaco. I was like, what? Someone told me Italy's like a 30 to an hour minute away. That's crazy. I could go Italy. I could literally just go Italy and shit. Yo, going to Italy would be nuts, bro. What, for like a day? He said, where are you actually? SVR, not already. I'm in France, bro. London to Paris is a 6-hour drive. Bro, why do people think I'm... You know what, who gives a fuck, bro? Reality is reality. Reality is reality. Does this even look like America? I don't even know any American streets that have cobblestone roads and shit anyways. That's like a European thing. No American streets or roads have cobblestone. They got concrete. When you've been through all the things that I have, everything else is a walk in the park. I told them I rap them before they went live, now they walk in the club and they know who we are. They said there's black people in France. Duh. He said we got old brick streets in NYC. Not cobblestone though. They got cobblestone. They got brick streets in Boston as well, but cobblestone is not cobblestone. These aren't bricks. This is cobblestone. That's Minecraft language. SVR, not a regular car. London to Paris, 6-hour drive, but I'll do it in 4.5. The lamb like it's Formula One. When you do all the things that I have, everything else is a walk in the park. Hola. Hola, hola. Saba. Everything good. I made it out of the hood with my bro, so we stick with each other. He said, I love how no one's looking down at their phones. Bro, it's Europe. Everybody's enjoying the moment. Bro, that's why I'm like so like quiet and just taking in everything. That's what everybody's doing here. They're just quiet and taking in everything. Because it's beautiful, it's life. life out here, bro. He should get an interview for one time's sake. Ça va? Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Ah. Vous parlez anglais? Si. Ah, parlons. Oh shit, I almost had it for you, bro. That was a light-skinned chick too. That's funny. I almost had it for you, bro. You said get a clip for one time's sake. If I see, a lot of people here don't look of age. If I see a good-looking person of age, I'll speak some French. Said I remember a world there was no cell phones. It's funny, she came over right when I was speaking French. Then when I asked her, vous parlez anglais? She was like, no. And then like, bro, I noticed that too. When you speak French, they feel comfortable. But then when you like expect them to speak English, they get a little like, I don't know why it makes them uncomfortable a little. But they can speak it. You see at the high school kids, bro, they were speaking perfect English, bro. Niggas were speaking perfect, not perfect, but they were speaking English. Like simple English. I know they can speak it, but I just feel like they prefer not to. Yo, you said get a clip for the one time. He said pray. We prayed up. Talking to myself, can't believe that we still here. Whoa. You don't even know the real.
Soi-disant.
We gonna get a we gonna see where a clip is. It's like speaking in a person's mother tongue makes them comfortable. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? These are the shoes look comfortable. What, bro? Looking at shoes. The kids be on social media, so they get English every day. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why. You know, a lot of people be telling me that overseas. They be like, I learned a lot of English through video games and like Instagram and stuff. I hear that a lot. TikTok, Instagram be teaching these kids English. Bro, what the fuck? Sava. Everything good. I made it on the hill. Each other. Sava? Sava bien. Sava? Oh. How do I say name again? How do I say what's your name, bro? I had it written down in my freaking thing, but I forgot to look at it before I came. Parlons is let's talk. Parlons. Enchanté. Enchanté. It's funny you say, bro, excuse them while I be working, bro. They be responding to that. I swear on my life. I swear on my life it gets their attention. Last chick, she freaking, she's like this. I swear on my life, bro. Saba? They said my name is... Bro, it didn't translate, bro. I love how couples still believe in holding hands and showing affection. This is France. This is the love country. He said pardon is less words. Yo, pardon, has it ever worked for me? It didn't even, I don't think it worked for me in Spain. No, it did, right? It did. I think it did. What? Is that what I was using this? Yeah, I was, pardon was working in Spain. Excusez-moi sounds more French though. M'appelle. My name is M'appelle. Je m'appelle is my name is. Yeah, I know that. Je m'appelle is my name is. Thing is though. You know what? I should just be like that. I should just be like, je m'appelle, my name. I should just be like, je m'appelle Raheem, tu es. That means my name is Raheem. You are. I should just be like that, right? Je m'appelle Raheem, tu es. Tu es. I think that might work. That might work. I think that'll work. Until we figure out what's your name. He said, this fool's parents must got millions. This dude always in a different country for months just standing around. Yo. Yo. This nigga's funny as shit. Yeah, it's funny the way you said that. He's like, you're just in a different country standing around. Yo, that shit is so funny, bro. Yo, that shit is really funny. That shit is funny. I said millions. Now when I get paid, my checks be looking at my phone numbers. Now when I get paid, my checks be looking at my phone numbers. Bro, you don't need to be a millionaire to freaking travel. And chill, bro. Like what? You just need, God and income and freedom. You don't need millions of dollars, bro. That's an ignorant statement. Say, comment tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment tu? What does como tu mean? That sounds familiar. What's como tapo tu? What does that mean? I did French in high school, so a little bit of it, it sounds familiar, como tu. They don't know the struggle from the past 2 years, Reporter Stolen said. You know what's funny, Reporter Stolen? Last night I was looking back at a stream 2 years ago on this day. And it was literally just me and you in the chat. He said they don't know the struggle of the past 2 years. It's funny you say 2 years because I was literally looking at 2 years ago when I literally had nothing, nigga. I didn't have a fan base. What did I have, like 4K subs? I didn't have shit. I didn't have a fan base. I hadn't freaking, none of my streams had freaking done numbers back then. I was just chilling on the streets. Still am chilling on the streets. Yo. But now everybody thinks freaking, now all of a sudden we're in different countries, chilling. Now my parents are rich. Really? But when I was getting evicted, that's how success be though. That's how it be. That's how it be. That's how it be. Everybody's gonna try to figure out a way to say you didn't earn it or discredit it. It comes with the territory. Now it would get to me if it was actually true. But it's just weird because it's like, brother, I'm a young black man from America. What are the odds that my parents have millions of dollars to fund my lifestyle? Come on, bro. If they did, they'd probably be famous. They'd probably be in entertainment, or they'd be freaking doing some crazy stuff. Like, come on, bro. I met a couple of young black kids with money like that in LA, and they always tell me, yeah, my dad freaking, he says, yo, my dad was the producer on White Chicks. Like, bro, you're doing some crazy shit. He said, like you say, je m'appelle, give me your name, then ask comment tu t'appelles. He said, I was watching you since late 2023. He said you was in Beverly Hills. He said you've been traveling consistently. He said I was just talking shit. I've cut off all unnecessary bills and I've been saving and investing for quite some time now. Soon I will live off 100% dividends from stocks. Como tu? Gracias. Hola. Como tu? Como tu t'appelles? Como tu t'appelles? Are you sure it's not como t'appelles tu? Are you sure the t'appelles doesn't come first? Are you sure? Are you 100% positive? Are you HIV positive? They said, are you in Africa? Nah, Speed's in Africa. Speed's in Angola right now. I just, before I booted this stream up, I just checked to see what Speed was doing. He's in Angola, doing crazy shit. Yo, Speed a G for going to Africa, yo. I'll probably be watching Speed shit as well during the week. just to see like what's going on and shit. You said, what's this stream about? This stream is about, I do daily vlogs. This is about a young black male who made his dreams a reality with God, a camera, and a dream. This is a story of self-belief. This is a real dreams to reality story. This is as real as it gets. This is real. Whatever, like, this is real. Do you know how many people told me standing on the street won't work? Recording yourself standing on the street won't work. You know how many people told me that? My family, everybody. They're like, yo, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Now I thank them because they still loved me. And to be fair, like, bro, it sounds ridiculous. Bro, but this is real life. This is real shit. This is real shit, yo. Like, this is real shit. This is as real as it gets, yo. Shit's never been as real as it is right now. But I've adapted to the life. I'm used to it now. Like, I've understood that, yo. Like, when you believe in something hard enough and you don't care what people say and you don't quit, it's not that it's not a guarantee that it will work. But it's not a guarantee. But you got good chances. You got good chances. There's people don't understand what I'm doing and they say it's weird to live like this, but short-term sacrifice is necessary for long-term. Well, nobody's gonna get it, bro. Nobody's gonna get it. You gotta be made fun of, bro. You gotta be made fun of. You gotta be made fun of first before you count your blessings. You gotta get laughed at. You gotta go through adversity. Comment t'appelles-tu? J'aime pareil. Enchante. Enchante's been working too. That was working last night. I might have to bring Enchante out again. W. Isaac Williams with the 100. They said when opportunity meets hard work, that like said, your dreams are your own. Nobody else has them. That's a camera and a dream. That's a camera and a dream. She wanted infinity. I don't really like bringing up my freaking origin story anymore, to be fair. Because I've moved past it, bro. Like I've moved past the pain and the hurt of my come up days. I'm still coming up on the grand scheme of things, but of like my early struggles. Like I've moved past the pain of my early struggles. You feel me? But there's always somebody out there who's just starting, who might see who might see the ease of my vibration and not understand that, yo, I was once the beginner as well. I was once the person who couldn't figure it out. So people can relate a little bit, because everybody's gonna be in that position when they're trying to start something. They're gonna be the guy who can't figure it out, the one who everybody's telling quit, give up, that shit ain't working. It's inevitable. He said, where are you? I'm in Hollywood Hills. I'm joking. He said, when they see the change, you'll understand. Yo, forget about, you know what's funny? I thought that was a decent chick. When I was first in my early struggles, my early days, I was like, yeah, bro, I want everybody to everybody who doubted me, everybody this, that, to see I did it. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a real buck with you. That fuel of trying to prove people wrong, it dies, yo. You can't rely on that fuel forever. Because truth be told, once you do it, everybody's gonna act like they're not gonna give a fuck. They're just gonna be like, who gives a fuck? I don't care. They're gonna turn their eye to it. They're gonna turn their head. Ain't nobody gonna say, wow, and start freaking kissing your feet, bro. Everybody's gonna ignore it. And then if you're the type of person to just rub it in people's faces and say, I did it, look, you didn't believe in me, bro. It shows how fragile your internal state is. The fuel now for me, but I used to have that fuel too in the beginning. I'm just letting you know that shit's not gonna last. Because to get to greater levels of success and vibrations, you need like, what's up, bro?
What's your channel?
Oh, see, Loki, L-O-K-I, R-A-R, first one, BookLokiRara. Nice to meet you, brother. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Leo. Where are you from? France?
Yes.
Nice. Are you enjoying? Have a good day. Here's bientôt. Sounds like to. Bientôt. Bientôt. See you later. People are already saying, oh, well, you can do that because you got money. Well, how the fuck did I acquire the money? I did what they weren't willing to do, and that's the key. Hey, man. Hey. Let everything speak for itself, bro. You have to freaking see, and the thing is, I feel it in your energy right now, bro. You still want to prove something, which isn't wrong. You have to prove something first. You want to prove shit to yourself, to others. Bro, you gotta live It's live stream. English. YouTube. You do TikTok? Yeah. What's your account name? Oh, cool. What do you do? Fashion? Fashion? Yeah. No TikTok. One more time, please.
Eu acho que essa aqui vai ser só vai ser o mais próximo.
Okay, I see you later. I was gonna say, bro, you can't like try to prove something, right? You can't try to prove something. Because real life is all that matters at the end of the day. Everybody wakes up in their life and they know the truth, right? Everybody wakes up in their life and they know the truth. When I wake up in my life and look at my life and see where I came from to what I'm my real life, people have to understand that. You know how many people I know? I'm gonna keep it a real buck. I know a lot of motherfuckers who freaking they may have 100K followers, they may have this many views, but they still live with their mom. And they still don't make an income from this shit, and they haven't figured it out. Do you know how many motherfuckers I know who do that and live like that? That's what I mean. What's up? Hello. Nice to meet you guys. Not everything's what it seems. Not everything's what it seems. You can't just look at some shit on the internet and assume you know shit. But then again, that's the world we live in. That's the world we live in. That's the world we live in. So all you can do is not prove and just look at your life every day and you'll know where you started to where you are now, and if you're happy with your life and you're living your life the way you want it to. That's how you measure your success. Because a lot of shit is smoke and mirrors. A lot of shit's smoke and mirrors, bro. A lot of shit's smoke and mirrors. You know, a lot of shit's not, and that's the thing about the world. You really don't know. I bet a lot of people probably wonder all the time, how the fuck does he have money to travel the world and freaking go from country to country, and there's like 10 people in this stream? Well, maybe my income doesn't come from streaming. But the thing is, it doesn't make sense for me to go back and forth with somebody about that, because at the end of the day, I'm waking up and living my life. You feel me? It wouldn't make sense, because it's just like, why would I try to get somebody to understand something when I'm already living the life I want to, and plus they won't get it. People don't get it. I stream because I love to. clearly if there's 10 people here, streaming's not, I don't make that much money from streaming. Why am I streaming? I just love to. But 10 people in the stream isn't gonna allow me to travel from freaking Spain to France to Korea to Spain to all these places, bro. It's not. That's true. But that's another thing too, bro. A lot of people don't get that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. People who are getting, you're never gonna know how somebody's really getting money. Anybody who's getting money, you're not gonna know, bro. They're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you, bro. They're not gonna tell you. Nobody's ever gonna tell you. Nobody's ever gonna fucking tell you the truth, bro. He said it's hard to explain to people that don't understand. I make beats because I love it, but I make money off my beats so it doesn't seem like I work, but me doing what I love pays me. That's what I mean. Bad Flex gets it. He's like, they want the sauce for themselves, reported Stolen said. Bro. Yeah, pay. I'm not one of the, I don't like to freaking, that's what a lot of people take advantage of stupid people on the internet, bro. They start freaking saying, all right, buy my coaching course, freaking, I'll teach you how to do this, that. They'll never give you the real shit. You think Andrew Tate tells people how he really makes money, nigga? This nigga has casinos and shit. For all we know, he could still be pimping and shit and prostituting. He don't tell people how he really makes money. Hola. Which one? Live stream. You want to say hi? Hi. His like, I'm not doing this to prove people wrong. I'm doing this so that I have financial freedom. I don't like depending on a job. You'll get it, bro. If you stay consistent. He was like, when I tell people I get paid 5 ways off of one beat, it blows their minds, Bad Flex said. He said, when I tell them, it blows their mind. Bro, I'm done telling people how, I'm done trying to explain it to people. I'm done, because bro, that's the thing about when you start getting money. Nobody really explains it. Nobody really explains it. Of course, I make some money from YouTube. Yes, I make some money from YouTube. But bro, that's not the majority of my income. Like, it's not. But it wouldn't, somebody wouldn't explain it. Somebody wouldn't understand it. Like, Andrew Tate was a good example. Yeah, he makes money on courses and shit. Bro, you really think he's gonna tell niggas on that course how he really makes bread? You think he's gonna tell niggas how he owns casinos? You think he's gonna tell how his brother's still doing the OnlyFans agency? No! He's gonna feed y'all the bullshit y'all wanna hear. Drop shipping, e-commerce, freaking selling online product. Because the thing is, when you really start getting the money, yeah, I'm gonna be real, bro. You have to be smart. You have to be smart. You have to be smart. And a lot of people who start figuring out how to get the money, they understand. Even if we start telling somebody how to do shit, they still won't get it and they still won't be able to do it. That's the whole point. And that's why all these course sellers on YouTube and these guys, they profit off of stupid people. Because they already know if I give them the real shit, they wouldn't understand it and they still wouldn't do it. So I'm gonna just feed them the simple shit. I'm gonna just feed them simple shit. It's like, bro, niggas ain't gonna get it, bro. Niggas ain't gonna get it. But hey, man, that's how life works. He said if everyone can do it, it wouldn't have a market, he said. Nah, it's not even about, people aren't You have to be smart, bro. You really have to be smart. You gotta be smart. You gotta be smart. And I'm not just talking about with freaking social media and content. I'm talking about all types of freaking revenues and money making ways. You have to be smart. There's a lot of people that make beats for people and they don't get paid. They don't make money from it. You have to know how to get paid for shit. There's a lot of people that make videos online, have followers, and they don't know how to get paid. There's a lot of people that make music and don't know how to get paid. And niggas ain't gonna freaking teach. Bro, some people will. If you get into the right rooms, the right mentors, people will teach you. But bro, you gotta figure that shit out, bro. unless somebody teaches you, bro. Here's like, and the thing about it is the money doesn't come instantaneously. So you can tell someone how to do it, but they're not gonna put in the work like how you would. Ain't nobody want to start from zero. Why would? That's why, honestly, I say do what you love. Do what you love is really like the appropriate thing. Because that's the only way to enjoy starting from zero, yo. Honestly. To have someone successful, someone has to be lacking. You said, where are you located? I'm in France. To have someone successful, someone has to be lacking? That's not true. To have someone successful, someone has to be lacking. I don't know about that one. That's not true. You gotta be at the right place at the right time as well. Let's go in Mali. Let's go see what's in the Mali. You said no, everyone can have success. Of course everyone can have success. You just gotta figure out the way for you and the way to your way. That's it. You gotta figure out your way. What's your way to success? He said the mall looks popping right now. It does. Yeah, should I buy this chick a drink? Nah, she looked too old. She looked too old. Everybody knows how I feel about older looking women. He said, do you live here? I'm done answering questions like that. I'm dead. No, I'm here on vacation. I'm in France for vacation. I don't live in France. I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. A lot of young people in the mall, though. Hopefully, let's see what their cookies, how much their cookies cost. The other place freaking charged me an arm and a leg for a cookie. Oh, theirs is not bad. Theirs is not bad, yo. That other cookie I had, though, yesterday, what was it? It was a peanut butter cookie. Let's see what's popping before I get some food or some shit. He said Loki's afraid of bills. He said Loki don't want no matured cat. Bro, that's not true. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'll change. I don't know, bro. What's wrong with liking smooth skin? Why would I want a wrinkly woman? What's wrong with wanting smooth skin? That's beauty to me. That's wrong because I don't want a wrinkly woman and I want her to have smooth skin. That's mainly what that's mainly what I'm looking for. Smooth, that's mainly what I want. That's what I'm really talking about when I say, oh, she looked too old. Like wrinkly skin and shit. He said no Google. He said women mature faster than men. He said bro said that, laughing my ass off. Yeah, that shit sounded funny. It's like all older women's skin is not wrinkled. Are you for real? I know not all of them. Y'all know what I mean, yo. Like the older you get, the more like lines come in your skin and the more it sags in your face. You can tell like they're older. He's like, how old do women get wrinkles? Black women age different than white women. Yo, he's funny. I'll go to 28. That's true. I guess a 30-year-old black woman. I don't know, bro. I'm too young to be messing with a 30-year-old black woman, bro. Come on, yo. I'm 24. What am I doing with a 30-year-old black woman? Are you crazy? Fuck that, bro. Even if she was fine. If she was fine, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. That shit feel off for me. Is I know plenty of older women with smooth skin in their 60s. Yeah, okay. Y'all capping. You can't beat time, guys. Nobody can beat father time. Quit the bullshit, guys. No one's immune to father time. These are 60-year-olds with no wrinkles. Come on, bro. Shit, wrinkles start coming in after 30. I've noticed most older women will have wrinkles in their face, but their bodies are nice. In some cases, better than younger women with acne. Yeah. I like the mature woman look. I like the mature woman body, of course. That's why I said 28. Diane said I had 29 and 32-year-old men asking me out. I'm 24. She said I had 29 and 32. He said, yes, date your age, young man, and be very safe out there. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with dating your age, yo. Shit, how could I relate to a 30-year-old woman? Real shit, though. Like, just real shit. Real shit. Like, we're not even in the same places in life. She probably trying to get married, yo. Maybe not married, but like, her energy is probably just less. And in a sense, I might be still exploring. Like, I'm in my 20s. I'm in my mid 20s. Like, I'm still like exploring life a little bit in a sense. Like, I'm just at a different stage of my life. I'm 65. She said, I can't. With the 29-year-olds, he said, I remember when I was in my mid 20s, I was dating this woman 20 years older. It was awkward because she was much more mature than me at the time. It was really annoying. Bro, that's crazy. He said, I'll go 40 years old. You tripping, yo. You tripping. It's funny because I went out with this freaking, I went out with this Colombian chick. She was somewhere in her 30s when I was in Spain, right? The story I didn't want to tell. Bruh, I don't know, bro. And I didn't even freaking... The only reason, like, I kept going is because her ass was so fat. And she was Colombian, and her hands were so, like, smooth when she would touch my face and shit. But, like, other than that, like, I don't know. It's like, he said she kept trying to get me to get married. Yeah, bro. She's too old. 30-year-olds travel, go out to clubs and bars still. I think that's your obstacle. Because they say you ain't got the maturity yet, reported said. For the 30-year-olds, I don't want them to... You know what? Maybe I need to see some, bro. Maybe I need to see some. He said, don't go there. You wouldn't be ready. Just explore life. You know what? I don't know. No, there is hot women at 30, but I'm just saying, like, let's... Okay, it's a mature woman is different than that, like, that beauty, that young beauty look of a girl in her 20s. It's different, bro. Yo, why the fuck are we all know this shit's different. We all know that shit's different. Y'all acting like I'm just saying random shit. Everybody knows it's the beauty is different. Yeah, at 30 she can still be hot and she can still look good. But freaking... I thought the guy was trying to freaking follow me. Yo, that security guard looked like he was about to pull up on my ass. I thought he was about to pull up on me. I didn't know what the security guard was trying to do. He said, bro, flip that camera real quick. Bro, it looked like he was about to pull up on me. He, like, walked right up on my shoulder. I was like, what the fuck? I don't want to fucking... I don't want to have the, I don't want to have them on my ass. It hasn't even been my first week yet, shit. He's like, has a single cop stopped you since you've been there? Nah, bro. France don't have, Nice don't have as much police as, Madrid had mad police in the center. Mad police, bro. Mad police. Gran Via and Seoul, it had mad police every night. Well, the police station was right there in the center. Yo, police was everywhere in Madrid, honestly. Now, police ain't stopping me in France. God willing, shit, let me say that. God willing. He said it did look like he was gonna say something, right? Bro, he started running up on me. I was like, yo, like, what the fuck? I'm not doing nothing, bro. But that's what they all say, right? That's what every criminal says. I'm not doing nothing. That shit happened to me in Spain, bro. He freaking frisked me, searched me for drugs, and said, were you in a fight earlier? This is the place I was at yesterday. This is the place I was at yesterday. Bro, this place looks popping right now. This is the place I was at yesterday. That chick is fine, you know. I don't know if she... I don't know who that old man is. Long line equals good. In Spain, police are known not to be played with. Exactly. I don't know who that old man is, though. Is that her family, or... I might have to leave this one, guys. I don't want to, but I have to. That place sounded like a hip-hop place. It's weird because the girl was freaking, she was brown, but I don't know if that was her grandfather or he is white. I don't know. I don't know if she was taking it as a guardian or she was just talking. I don't freaking know. Because the girl, who knows? France is weird. You never know if they're related. He could be related to her. Which is kind of crazy. If you really think about it, he could be. And it doesn't even look like it. He said it was her sugar daddy. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. He's like, use meta glasses to record live stream. I'm supposed to get the meta glasses. I'm supposed to. I haven't gotten them yet. But I don't know what I'd record with them. That's why. Bro, I've been streaming for a grip right now. Just chilling. Is that American place up in Jersey? The one with the water park? Nah, bro, we're in France. He said, is this New Jersey? Nah, bro. Nice is full of sugar daddies? You lying, bro. I haven't seen none of that shit. You lying. France, the police is very relaxed. Yeah, I figured. He said sugar daddy central, but that's bullshit. Let's get some pastry or something. Let's get some food or something. Or should I go McDonald's? Where should I go? Should I go McDonald's or should I get one of these pastries? What y'all think? Walkthroughs are better with meta glasses. You can pick up angles. Can you stream with meta glasses though? Bro, what the fuck should we get? He said get a pastry. Pastry or McDonald's? You said you can stream with the meta glasses? Bro, I guess I'll just get a pastry for the French vibes, right? Just because I'm in France. He said, how hungry are you? I have food at home that I already cooked. The thing is, I feel like I should just try a pastry just because I'm in France. But I want to try the McDonald's here as well. Well, I guess I'll just try one of these pastries. Should I try a pretzel or should I get one of them big things? Bro, them pretzels look nice, bro. I might get a... Should I get a... Yeah, everybody says pastry. Yo, should I get one of these bread things? Or should I get one of these pretzels? I think that pretzel looks nice. Pastry it is. He said France Mickey D's was okay, reporter someone said. He said come to Qatar. Yo, I think I might get should I get... Those aren't pastries? Those are pastries. Bro, I might get that. What's it called? I might get this instead of the pretzel. Or should I get a cookie? Should I just get a cookie? Cookie, right? You said get a crepe. I don't see one out. They probably have one though. He said ask for a relu. He said get some French toast. He said try something new, Bad Plex said. He said don't get a cookie. All right, I'll try something new. I can't really see that. I don't know what that is. I'll probably get it though. I'll try something new. That's fair. You sit on the left by the counter? We in France eating pastries. Bro, my ass wanted to try McDonald's. I was planning on eating McDonald's today, but now I'm eating pastries. Bro, I want that pretzel though if it's soft. Bro, if that pretzel's soft, bro, I want that pretzel.
You first or was that?
You good. He said, when have you last eaten real food? What's it called? I went to the grocery store 2 days ago, so I cook real food every day. He You said the pretzels are good too. Pretzel with cheese, bro. That shit. I think I might have to go with that, guys. I don't know. This is okay, but I don't know, bro. Are we back? Stream back? Bro, I can't believe pastry shops are so popular in France. Like, there's like 2 massive lines. There's a line behind me, and there's a line over there. And then there's like no seats upstairs. He said we're back. Bro, people eating croissants like it's real food, bro. Crazy. Kelly said, Loki, how are you? What's up, Kelly? Yo, bro eating this like it's a real meal. Bro, he just spent 20 euros on a bunch of pastries. Yo, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Kelly. So the average car note in America is now $750. I thought it was like $560, $550. He said it's $750. He said, show me the bottom. Nah, bro, I'm not getting that on Claire, bro. That looks like a hard... Bro, I'm gonna get the pretzel with cheese. That's something I've never had. Okay. Where can I sit? Bruh. So let me see if, like, maybe I should sit upstairs. Let's sit upstairs. He said that one pretzel cost 20 euros. Yeah, so small. But dang, bro, I knew there'd be no seats, my nigga. Fuck.
Bro, I knew there'd be no seats, my nigga. Mercy. Okay. Okay. We're freaking. Let's grub. Let's try this freaking cheese pretzel in France, right? Let's thank God, right? Thank you, God, for blessing us on us here today. Blessing us so we can and we'll do what we need to do. In Jesus' name, amen. Right? Bang. Now, could I have told her to heat it up? It's soft though. Wow, that's soft. My first mini French cheese dish. But I love pretzels though. I'm happy I didn't get a cookie. He's like, I was just sitting in the food court and this beautiful lady just randomly sat next to me and asked, is this seat taken? And that's how I met my ex. That sounds like divine timing. Well, Europe, Spain, and France just be making like the best bread. Like their bread is so soft. But if I got this pretzel in America, it'd be hard as fuck. He said those enclairs are really soft and filled with cream. I know someone next to me is eating mine. It's filled with like, but theirs is with chocolate cream. I'm not really a creamy guy. I like bread. I want to eat more cheese in France. I feel like I need to eat more cheese. So this is the cheese on it. It's like coated in like cheese. So when they do a cheese pretzel in America, they put nacho cheese on it. Here, I don't know how they get the cheese like this. It's a divine timing, more like a well-planned setup. It's like Wetzel's Pretzels is fire. Is that the place that gives you like those mini pretzels? I like those. But everybody be chilling in France, bro. It's mad quiet. He said pause. He said I'm not agreeing. Oh. Not bad. Not bad. Bro, I should have went McDonald's, bro. Y'all voted the one. I guess this is more French though, but I should have went McDonald's. Got me a freaking McChicken. Eating this freaking tiny piece of bread and shit. What's up, Oscar? What's up, Dondra? He said, what's the word? He said you can go McDonald's anytime. Bro, y'all know how I feel about them chicken sandwiches. That shit was busting though, no lie. What are you eating? I was eating a freaking pretzel from, what the fuck, how did I say it? Which cheese in France? I was eating a cheese pretzel. Are you aware of the prices at McDonald's here? What is it? Is it a good price? It's probably the same as Spain, bro. It can't be any different. Fromage. Fromage. Pretzel fromage. I guess we'll go back to Brave. To the cribbo. I've been on stream for a grip though. I'm not gonna get used to this lifestyle, bro. Literally look at everybody here. Everybody's eating like some little ass pastry, bro. Like how the fuck, like how do people even live like this? Bro, they're literally eating like 2 cookies. Like, bro, how do people live like this, bro? Like, how do you just come out to eat and have like a small ass pastry? Like, what the fuck? Like, more people eat pastries than real food. It's kind of crazy. All right, how do you live like that? Well, everybody here is so slim and thin, though. No bull. They eat less, that's why. Everybody here is like slim and thin. Eating all these pastries and shit.
He said it's 4:30 break. He said that's not a meal. He said them shorties still doing work. Reporter someone said, bro, those are minors, bro. I don't talk to girls in school. Actually, that's not true. 21. But I don't, bro, those are minors. They look like they were in college, but still. There might still be moves out here, actually. Honestly. I might stay out. There might be moves. Ah, excusez-moi. Parlons. Si, comment t'appelles-tu? I might stay out. There might be moves out here. Hold on. Hold on, I might stay out. There might be moves out here. Hold on. My phone's about to die though. Hold on, is there moves out here? Is there moves in France right now? He said you can talk down to 15 in France. It was 16, they lowered it to 15. Bro, I ain't talking to minors. I ain't talking to minors, bro. I'm 21 and up. He said, bro, he had a pretzel and got some energy back. There's moves out right now. There's moves. Comment t'appelles-tu? There's moves in France right now. He said, buy a porty. I got a porty. I just don't bring it out the crib. I don't stream that long anymore like that. That's why. I got a porty though. Pull off some marathon streams like old times. This is probably the longest I've streamed all Europe trip, maybe. How long has it been? I've been streaming for like 2 hours and 30 minutes. He said you can find snails in that store behind you. Snails for pets. What, in monoprix? Monoprix? He said that shit was working overtime in Korea. Bro, I don't stream that long like that anymore. But I'm having fun right now. I'm just chilling. I'm having fun. And I don't really do like, the reason why like it was hard for me to stream like a lot in Spain longer, bro, I was in the gym for like 2 to 3 hours a day. Brother. Bro, I was exhausted in Spain. I was exhausted. Bonjour. I was exhausted in Spain, bro. France, my schedule is light. Like, I'm doing home workouts now. I'm on a light schedule. But this might be peak time, 4:30. Okay, now I know. Well, I think people are getting off of work and shit. I'm starting to actually see people around my age. Pricks is pronounced pre. Monopo. Monopre. 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 Si. Monopre. SVR, not our regular car. London to Paris, a 6-hour drive, but I like the France vibes for some reason. SVR, not our regular car. London to Paris, a 6-hour drive, but we'll do it in 4.5. With the lamb like it's Formula One. If Nice was like a nighttime city, I'd be out at night. I started looking up freaking why is there so many kids here, bro? It's gotta be because it's winter break. All I'm seeing is kids. Like on the weekend I did see like people my age. But all I'm seeing is kids, bro. This shit's weird. Like this shit's weird, bro. All I'm seeing is kids. Or mature women, that's it. Either I'm seeing kids or mature women. That's it. Shit's weird, bro. I think I probably only seen like, the only girl I remember, I might have seen like 4 girls my age that look like they're my age. This whole day. I've been out the whole day. Did you see the cops walking by? No, I didn't. He said there goes a baddie right behind him. That's a minor, bro. Which I didn't need to see. London to Paris is 6-hour drive, but I do it in 4.5. I've done that like it's Formula One. I'll be yapping. What's my phone battery at? I'm on 9%. We've been streaming today. W streams. Let's go back to the cribbo. I'll probably so I could come back out a little later. Let's go, cribbo. Probably older people will come out at night anyways, right? All these young ass motherfuckers. He said Garibaldi area has nice bars and clubs. Also download the Nomad Table app. Nomad Table. He said, why stand there with your hands in your pocket? Bro, I've been here, I've been on stream for 3 hours, bro. Been on stream for 3 hours. I'm starting to get cold. Oh, he said there. Oh, you wanted to see it around France? Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. So, I forgot some people want to see France. Yeah, this is France. See. When you been through everything that I He said, yes, sir. He said, I wanted to see France. This is it. Bro, that was one of the chillest days. The time went by like weird in France today. Like, it didn't even feel like I was on stream that long, but it's been 3 hours. Like, the time kind of like blended. Which is kind of weird. I was enjoying the sun though. That's the thing. When I was standing in the sun earlier today, I was enjoying that shit. I was soaking that shit up. I didn't want to move. I had to take that sun in. I didn't want to move. They said Wayne's in Old Town, Garibaldi area. Bro, I ain't trying to go to no freaking crazy areas. Don't keep it near the beach, yo. I don't know the area, but it's got to be near the beach, yo. I ain't trying to go to no crazy ass areas. I'm trying to stay near the beach, yo. The deeper I go into Nice, into France though, away from the beach, I probably see more black girls though. The deeper I go in. He said you haven't even looked it up, bruh. That's what I said. I said I don't know. Well, I'm just saying. He said, what time is it there? 4:30 p.m. Bro, I've been out all freaking day. Vibing and shit. I've been vibing all day in France, yo. Yo, that is such a France day. Like, I don't even know where the time went. I was literally just standing in the sun. Bro, what the fuck? Literally all I did was like go on like a 20, 30 minute rant in my apartment. Then freaking, I went outside, standing in front of the mall and soaked in the sun for I don't know how long. Ate a pretzel. And all of a sudden, like, it's been 3 hours. Like, what? Bro, how? How did time just blend like that? I did 3 things, and it's been 3 hours. It took me 3 hours to talk in my apartment, stand in front of the mall in the sun, and then eat a pretzel? What the fuck? That's crazy. He said Garibaldi is not hood. I'm gonna look it up in the cribbo. I'm also gonna look up Nice North. I'm gonna start looking up more about Nice and shit. He said, bro, stream long enough for me to stream cooking up a beat and finish and make my line. Bro said that. He said, He said to the stream, cooking up a meat, finish, and make lunch. That's fucking crazy. Bro, where did the freaking time go? Yo, I like that about France, though. Like, you just don't care about time. Like, time is irrelevant. That shit's crazy. Time is irrelevant in France, bro. That shit's crazy. We go back to APT. I stream freaking I'm about to go chill in the APT. I might be on later, but I don't know. Like I don't know how I streamed that long. I still might come out later. I'm gonna check out the spot you said report, so I'm gonna look it up and maybe I'll go down there, do a stream later. Alright, streamy. We've been chilling, but we off it.